Hello and welcome in. Farming Simulator 25. We're about to embark on another adventure. Let's see what we can do, shall we? I'll see you there.
Leaves are falling all around. Time I was on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged for such a pleasant stay. But now it's time for me to go. The autumn moonlight's my way. But now I smell the rain, and with it pain, and it's heading my way. Sometimes I grow so tired, but I know I've got one thing I got to do. I ramble on, and now the time is now. Sing my song, I'm going round the world. I gotta find my girl on my way. I've been this way 10 years till the day. Ramble on, I find the queen of all my dreams. Got no time for spreading rumors. The time has come to be gone. And though our health we drank 1,000 times, it's time to ramble on.
Wow, great. We're here. Diddly squat. There's the office. In the herb garden. We'll have a look at that in a bit. And the house. On the right hand side of the fields that we own. We've got a few fields down on the bottom right hand corner of the map. I think we need to park up first. We've got no animals. We're not starting with any animals. This first whole year is purely to do with getting these fields together because there's nothing in the fields. The fields are bare. At least we haven't got to plough them or we haven't got to cultivate them. But that was a nice drive up. Yes. Brand new. Everything's brand new, by the way, obviously. But we've had installed the lizard. I'm sure Clarkson would have installed this instantly if they could. Because it's got to be, you know, the best mod in the world. Well, I think it's at least one of them. This isn't our fields. That belongs to David, full of weeds. Herbicide on that. We're going to try and, you know, catch them before it needs herbicide. We need lime with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, at least it belongs to us. And all the eye can see. Looks like Gerald's been keeping up with the walls. Good lad. I'll have a chat with him later on. Nice. Okay, so we have got a blank canvas. We're not starting with anything at all. But we have got some machinery. We've started with 5 million. 5 million, you know, that's still nothing. But we do have the Lamborghini in grey. I think it looks better that way. R8 270 DCR. Pretty sure that's the one. And Bredor K105. There's 14,000 litres of... You can either have fertiliser or lime, but that is full of lime, ready. And obviously we've got the New Holland T7 300. There you go. Great little tractor, little medium tractor. So we've got a heavy and a medium. And a really nice Kuhn S-Pro 6000 RC. Seeds, fertiliser, and it cultivates. Or mulches, whichever way you want to use it. But first off, let's just, you know, before we look everywhere, I think we just need to get started. Let's get us started. We've already got 14,000 litres on board. It's a little bit, it's a brand new one, but it's a little bit, it's a bit of an older model that not all this fancy stuff, but we have got GPS. Big tyres, big wheels. Yes. So this is the farm. Now I don't know about the field layout, if it's 100%. Probably a bit close as they are, I guess. Now we are going to use every single field for crops, at least this year. One field we won't. We'll be planting grass in the smallest field. But everything else we'll have, well, we'll see when we get there. Let's make sure that everything's working. Well done. So our crew will start arriving. We've already got things set up. We'll buy equipment as we need it. At the moment we've got at least one planter. We've got 2 tractors. Keep it like that for now. So no loans, no going into the red, no leasing. Have to buy everything. What else? I'll think of something. I'm sure we'll be fine. 5 million. You know, we've got to invest quite a lot into what I want to do. But as we progress, you know.
When the sun comes up on a sleepy little town down around
Wow, it's hot in here. Wow. Woo. Summer of 26. Aye. Okay. We want to be planting oilseed radish. This ground has got nothing on it. I don't want to have to fertilise it twice. I prefer to put down something called a catch crop, oilseed radish, and that will be fertiliser as well. So we will put 50% fertiliser on the oilseed radish itself, and that will help it. That'll bring it on. That'll be good enough. But this will fertilise the fields. Nice. Look at this piece of kit. I know it's not really wide or anything, but I think it's adequate for this size farm, wouldn't you say? You know, instead of going extreme, I haven't gone all huge, you know, the lizard one. Do it in one fell swoop. But now we've got 2 tractors on the go. One seeding, here we go. Excellent. And one still doing the line. Brilliant. It's only 10 o'clock. And all's well.
Down to the middleman. Now that it's time to leave the ground and maybe try to understand. You got to hold on to something that you believe. Hold on to something that makes you feel alright. And through the darkest times of your life, you always try to be the one. And now the times have made you wonder if you ever knew what was going on. You got to hold on to something that you believe. Hold on to something that makes you feel alright. Makes you bitter. And as you speak, everything that you say goes out on the big transmitter. You got to hold on to something that you believe. Hold on to something that makes you feel alright. Alright.
great. Making really good progress. See, I know this first bit, obviously we've still got to get these fields together, haven't we? Now at the moment it's costing us. Everything's going to cost us for, I think, several years. We've got a lot to do. But this first year it will seem a bit quiet, you know, because we've got to get some crops together. See what the yield is. See what type of yield we can get. This field wants to be a grass field. It's too small for crops, really. If we have it as grass, then we can think to ourselves, right, what do we have? You know, probably some sort of animal thing. That's the big field there. That is a big field. Wow. Looks like we're, I mean, oilseed radish, that's not too bad though, is it? It's not taking too much. Fertiliser, not a problem. Okay, next. I mean, there are as well. I could have had half a dozen, if not more, contracts going as well. But no. We've got our own to do. I should have turned all that off, really. But it's on in the background. Just in case. Well, if we make it a rule that we can only do contracts if we've got the equipment, you know. But I'm not going to do contracts. Not at this point anyway. Nice. That is all the liming done. Wow. I don't know when it will ask for that again, but it won't ask for it next year. That's done. 374 left, plus all the other refills. So that was quite a bit of line, really, since it holds 14,000. Wow, but that's the whole landscape. Looks like snow. And then we just plant up and transform it back to how it was. Don't look like we've done anything. But it is. It's now... Look at the state of this. That is now limed, fertilised and seeded with oilseed radish, which will give us an extra fertiliser next time. Might as well do it this month because we can't plant the crops that we want in August. Refill. Nice and quick, 2,200. That is now filled up for next time. Done. Put that away. Okay, there's still a long way to go, isn't there? I think we're going to need a hand. Yeah, I think so. Well, give us a chance to go and have a look at the rest of the map, wouldn't it? Yeah, excuse. Yeah, a cedar. That's what we need. And there's all these nice ones here. But we go for the middle ground. We could have these giant ones. But these are quite nice. I like. That's what we've got. But there's also this, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need anything quite as big as this. You know, no vag. So the same again. At least we know that you know, it can carry both. It'll do everything we need it to do. 125,500. No options. It says what it does. What it says on the tin. Let's go get it. Another 125,000. It's all right though. We needed it. I think we do need 2 planters. Because it's 1 day months. 1 day months. Everything's got to be done in 1 day. So will you go to the shop? Oh yes. Haha. Let's go. Yeah, have a friend here soon. That'll take all day. 2 of us, so 2 planters anyway. That's a nice place in there. Look. Nice fields. So all these fields look like they're ready. Or those wheat or whatever, barley fields maybe. Gets us out, doesn't it? Oh, gate. No, they're not going to do that. Right, okay. Come on. Yes. Easy. Hey! Right. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Don't let Gerald see you do that. Oh. Well, it's first day. Look at these fields. Some nice land. Hey up. That's the farm shop and the restaurant at the bottom of the hill. Ooh. It wasn't like that earlier. So maybe that's a routine. We haven't got any stuff in there yet. But it's just ticking over. I think that's what that in the beginning, you know, every month. We'll see. We're not worried about any of that at the moment because we've got nothing. Yeah, we could get. Still, we've got to wait till the end of the month for everybody. So even if we got loads of animals take a while to get money out of them. Apart from some of them. Need to get the real reason up and running. Okay, will you get back to the farm? Yes, they did. Okay, we need to get filled up with, well, we don't want wheat, so it won't let us plant wheat anyway, because it's not the right month. So don't panic. So 3,100, 1,700. Okay, they're still working on the big field. So we can go across the other side. We need to change it to oilseed radish. We will. Okay. Everything's planned out. This is quite a big field as well, long field. You ready? Let's go. 10:48. I think we're doing all right. We're at real time, but like I say, it's only 1 day months. So let's get this drilling done. Still quite a bit to do. We're getting there though. That's 2 of us.
You know what fella's good? You know what fella's good for the moolah? You know what fella's good for the moolah? For the moolah.
Clearing it. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we want. There's a little tiny bit of this field needed. Let him finish up. You happy? Well done, Joyce. Come on, no, don't mess us about. The gate's up here. What's going on? Come on. Get control. So I would say it is time for this one to go back. We can go back out on the road. Now luckily we've only got to wait the 1 month for this to grow. It looks like we haven't done anything. But it is. It's planted now. All of it. I think we need to for what we want to do. Because I'm going to try and do things properly. You know, we're going to obviously need to top things up, but you know. Oh, I suppose I could have cut that grass. What am I on about? I haven't got any grass. I'm just thinking about the grass that we're going to have. I haven't even started yet. You are ready for next time. I do not like that shed. So I'm getting a new shed. This one. This has got nice doors. The other one's doors open all over the place. This one's easy, open the door. Done. And it fits into the local landscape. Green. The red, I think that looks pretty nice. Oh, cheers. See my manoeuvring then, shall we? Put this away. Not bad, not bad. Come on. Not bad. Take it steady. Just a little more. Just a little more. There you go. Nice. Just finishing up this field. $12 and time for lunch. Not bad timing, eh? Time's tea break, 12 o'clock, right, we get finished by then. I bet. No, we can't get out. I'm trying to see if we can get, we can't. We can't get out of that side, can we? We have to go all the way round. Yeah, we do. When we're on this side of the field. No, there's no gate. I haven't tried changing anything yet. We've got to have to ask Gerald if we want to open holes in the wall. Hoping for a yes or no. Come on. Come on, Bessie. Or Concord. What am I saying? That was a job well done. Yeah, we know that we have to come out and do it all over again, but you know, at least it's done properly, nicely. Because we could have just left it, we could have left the ground, we could have lined it and fertilised. I think we could have lined it and fertilised it, and then we could have planted the crop next month. I prefer to do it this way. Pretty sure you get a better yield. Or everything's been cleaned midday. Perfect. Whoa, completely wrong angle. Let's see what we can do here. That's it, come back out again. Straighten up. Just a little more. That'll do you. Smart little shed. We're in. Everything's nice and clean. Thanks everybody. I think that's a good first day. Down the pub, I think. Yeah, we're fertilised 50%. Everything is oilseed radish. So there's the restaurant. Let's have a look at this place over. There's the shop. It's obviously open. I don't know if it sort of activates more when we start selling stuff here. I don't know. It looks like they've already got things. There's a cornfield right next to it. Right, it's okay. So they're obviously, you know, they're doing. I'll let them get on with it. I won't get involved. They don't know I'm here yet. Obviously on their tea break. Well, dinner break. While everybody else wants lunch, they're on their lunch. Yes. Wow. Okay, so we've got the burger van. So there's nothing happening there. Is it because we haven't, you know? We'll see, shall we? We'll see. That belongs to David. Because we're going to want all that. This is where I was hoping I was going to get a pipe. But we don't make it yet, do we? I mean, we don't make it at all. Okay. The shot. Okay, everything looks local, which is fair. I don't know about those wellies. Are they made within 16 miles? Yeah, but yeah, I'm sure these cheeses that Czech sheep's milk is definitely from. I'm sure we've got a good range of Venezuelan beaver cheeves. That's hard to say. It's time, right? Okay. We know nothing's there at the moment. It's there. It's happening, but it's not. If you know what I mean. So let's have our first night. Or first. Well, this is obviously going to go into September now. So now it's all hands on deck again. So we made some money we made 4,000. I haven't looked into all of it yet. I do know we have got some industries, but we're not looking at any of that at the moment. All we're worried about is these fields. Don't worry about anything. This is obviously beginning money because I sold everything that was here, and then I purchased, as you can see, more or less the same money. So we're losing money. We're going to be losing money for a while, but it's not too bad. Not even thinking of selling. Okay, right. Wow, look. It's all grown. Look at that. Now it should be. No, I'm not going to flight mode. No, let's not fly. Let's just keep it grounded. It is wilted, which is what we want. Withered, should I say. 50% fertilised. Perfect. And every field. Perfect. Let's do it. Time for crops. Okay, oilseed radish, no. We want barley. Barley. Let's see what we can grow. We're going to grow barley and wheat. We can plant both of those this month. So it's basically going round them all again. That's what it's about. So that would be the best crop. Because we're obviously fertilising this as well. It's already 50%. With this and mulch that in. Go. Okay. Weeds growing already. Barley 97% yield bonus plus 97%. fertilised 100%. Brilliant. Let's get going. Barley. Okay, let's decide as we go. So obviously this first field is barley. The second field is going to be barley. So let's blue tractor down the left hand, down the right hand side. Sorry. No, I don't have crop destruction on, so don't worry about that. It's only the oil seed anyway. Barley. Both machines up and running. Brilliant.
Jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she been doing to me? I'm gonna find me a hole in the wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die. Come later now, a mean old woman, Lord, never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, she's such a crazy lady. What that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Lord, I can't stand to see what that woman she been doing to me. Can't you see? I'm gonna take a freight train. Can't you see? Down at the station, Lord. What that woman ain't never coming back. Oh, can't you see? Gonna ride me a southbound. Can't you see? All the way to Georgia, Lord. What that woman till the train and run out the track. Oh.
It's great. We are, well, nearly done, aren't we? Not completely nearly. This is wheat now, look. I decided to put wheat in the big field. So we should have barley, barley, barley. 876 should be barley. I think 4 is barley as well. Yeah, he's still got quite a way to come down through there. You know, it's not even 9 o'clock, you know, we're doing alright, I think. That's another wheat again. So that big field and this field, so far wheat. We're definitely using more seeds. Yeah, this is barley. Number 4's barley, yeah. And we change over to wheat, the next field. So if we do these two and the big, the wheat. Yeah, I've done that just in case. Why this field is a slightly different colour, but on the map there, don't know why. Seems to be okay though. Moved on a little bit of time. View. That was still being done. We've still got the small field. Oh, we want to plant grass in there. Oh, it's a really nice map, and it's smooth. Use of traffic and everything like that on it is really good. I've got no issues with it at all. 5 out of 5 for me. I quite like the start of the fields being empty. I quite like that. I can do what I want with them. Look at it, look. Looks like we're back to square one. But now we know our proper crops are in. This is going to be grass. Really nicely fertilised grass, so we get a good yield of grass on that. You know, invest now. Nearly down half a tank of diesel. Used quite a lot of seeds this time and fertiliser, but that wasn't too bad when you think about it. Not bad at all. Everything planted up. Right, let's put oilseed radish on just in case. We'll see. Because I'd rather plant something, because you've still got to go over and fertilise it. Now, we're looking to like the slurry fertilising. Because at the moment we're still using chemical, aren't we? That wasn't bad to fill up. Okay. Put away time until next year. Brilliant. Just a little more. Don't want them crashing into each other, so I think that's fine. Perfect. Now we'll wait, because I think we need to get some diesel, don't we? The list dispense diesel, I don't know. No, okay. We need to buy something that dispenses diesel or trips to the garage, which we don't want. So we'll wait for the New Holland. Finish up. Grass planted, brilliant. A couple of tiny patches in the fields, but that's not a problem, is it? Tiny little patches like that. But that was good. 9:30, and that's all the seeds in the ground. And obviously we sold the Range Rover, so that gave us another 60 or 70,000. back in the kitty. We get another one another day. Don't worry. But at the moment, we don't need it. Just in the way. There's a dairy there. Okay, you need refilling, and both tractors definitely need diesel. Let's get you back up. Fill her up. Not bad again. And that's ready for next planting season. Which we've put it on oilseed radish, but we'll see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Perfect. I think that's fine. Good enough. Okay, we need some diesel. So what are we going to do? We are going to have to build our own diesel tank. So we want a container. And we get the biggest one, obviously, that's large. But we get the 25,000 litre, 26,500. I think that's the best one. And we put it next to the tractor, next to the garage. So no, we need to give it a lot more room than that. So, you know, maybe bigger things can get through. That's plenty of room. This is the ouch bit, 41,250. Ouch. So there's another. Whoa, all the buzzers are going. Another 70,000. Fill her up. Wow. That was empty. Done. They get washed soon, be fine. Somebody will come in with a team. Hey, parked up. Nicely done. Okay, we should put this in the shed as well. Everything's locked down. There's GPS on them, both of them. Let's fill it up. Nice. So everything is sorted out. Everything will be repaired and cleaned. Woo! That was successful. Yeah, that's much better. Lock them down. That's better. Still no cows or anything, but, you know, we don't need it at the moment. Not this year. Wow, woodpecker. So everything looks exactly, more or less, but everything's been mulched in now, so there is a difference. October. Oh wow, what a beautiful day. 8 o'clock in the morning, 62 degrees. Medium weeds, so we can get a hoe. I think we need, I'd rather do that than spray. I think that'd be a better idea. So I think the Pottinger, you can get these huge ones, but I think they're just too unwieldy for where we are. Perfect. You need 2 of these. Let's get this done quickly. Wow, that was 72,000. Worth it though. It's obviously dark. Haven't got the lights on. Wants the lights on in the cab. That's cool. Okay. So let's make our way to the shop again. Everything's fertilized, everything's growing. But it's full of weeds. So if we can get rid of these weeds straight away, catch them now. And off he goes. Okay, let's catch him up. Excellent. Just nice and clean. Now we've got to see if we can catch him up because that gate is probably going to be a problem. It's a lovely morning. October. Look at the state of their fields, they're covered in weeds. Okay, he's not going to do the gate, is he? Okay. Don't be so impatient. Wait. Here we go. that field's getting ready for something, or there's something being planted. But that was a wheat field, wasn't it? To our left, I'm on about. Okay, so the shop is shut. It's time in the morning. See if I can take him on this road. Whoa! Yeah, has he crashed there? No, he hasn't. He's back, he's back. We're here. Okay, we'll see if we need a weight or not now. I don't think we do. Are we bouncing? No, not really. It's still dark enough for it to want me to have the torch on. So will this need? No. Medium tractor. Seems to be fine. Yeah. Well, it's not bouncing. That's fine. If there are any troubles, we'll just come and get a weight. But other than that, petrol station is all lit up. Looks cool. Okay, let's come straight back. Straight back to here. Let's go. Go. No, I'm hoping that that gate will still be open. Didn't take us too long, did it? Still wants me to have my lights on. So we caught up pretty quickly. It's a good drive out in the morning though. Look at it. Peace. Oh, it has as well. Oh, come on now. You. No, 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 no. Wrong button. I've got to set it up again. I do. All the bongs and whistles. Gongs and whistles it should be, shouldn't it? I think. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ha! They were going anyway. See, we got like a pasture field there, and we got like the woods over there for chickens. It's all set up already. So, but not yet. Let's see what this does. 36,000 each. But we won't need another one. And it shouldn't take too long either. Look at the size of it. Yes. Lights are on. Oh yes, look at that, clear those weeds. Oh, 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 you didn't see that. Let these margins grow. That's fine. Off we go. I think that's better than spraying, surely. I think spraying is quicker. But we've got 2 tractors on it. Cheaper than having to buy spray every year. And the cost of the sprayer. Or 2 sprayers. At the moment, anyway. At least.
Will you go ahead to the Aventine and the highly red in the night? Dirt under my shoe from the old black hole, right under you, grinning in the dark.
Oh, okay, that didn't take too long at all. I was quite pleased with that. 8:40 in the morning. Now I've got to test something. Do we need to do the grass field? Because it's going to have weeds in it anyway, isn't it? That's what it's growing. I suppose I should try it, just in case it gives any more pluses. But all the fields are nice and done. That's nice. That's good. Finished. But I suppose we should check. Or rear. Otherwise it'd just be... We probably don't, because it's grass. Right, it's already been worked, so no, it doesn't need doing. No. Okay, it's 2 of 4 growth. Still growing, 97%, 100% fertilised. So top yield of grass. Okay, let's go and put this away. That looks really good. Everything's green. Need some rain. I think that's all we're going to do for this month, October. We've weeded. Oh, these can go in this barn. Let's tuck these in here. This will be fine. Didn't use too much diesel either. And they finished as well. So let's get parked up. All we can do now really is watch it grow. It's fully fertilised. Literally just watching it grow. Because obviously we're trying to get as best as possible, aren't we? I mean, we're not using precision farming. It's old-fashioned farming. But do you agree? You know, with the oilseed radish, fertilise that as well. So at least that gives it a better yield. Did it give us a better yield? If I'd have just sort of planted the field I think, you know, I think it'd give it a head start. Everything's really green. Whoa! Oh. Oh. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Probably. So a nice autumn day. Got that done. He actually used more diesel. Perfect. That pretty much wraps up for October. Cool, that was a long day. Nice. Time for a cup of tea. So everything's growing. Barley and wheat and grass. Grass is nearly done, but obviously everything else is just started. November. Wow, it's dark. 8 o'clock in the morning. Growing. 3 of 8. But we do have a couple of dormant months through the winter. Don't need to do anything though. Sort of just take in the morning. The moon. Wow. December. Still growth 3. 97%, 100%. We're fine. January. Made some money there, look. Ooh. But obviously, like, we're paying on everything else. I'll look into that. We're fine. Things are working. I'm not upsetting the apple cart. Some nice bits of equipment here though. I think that the Versatile's a bit big. Look at this thing. Wow. 390,000. That's for spuds. No, not yet. There's a lot of land on our side, see? On the right hand side of the map. I think we could, you know, got to keep an eye on first. January. Snow on the ground. Grass is growing. Ooh. Chadlington. So the little town there. So we are right next to it. Ready, that grass is actually ready to harvest, but we're not going to do it yet. Look at this sky. Red sky in the morning. And that's shepherd's warning. Good job we ain't got any sheep. Well, they probably escaped. That's got to be a hawk. February. Still growth 3. It looks healthy. So this is ready to harvest. So we've got lush grass on this field. It looks alright, I guess. February. Look at the sun. Wow. March. It is now raining. Hooray. All starting to ripen up a little bit. Look at this difference in size. 4. And it's raining. I think this is a bit perfect. So still 3 or 4. Now it's a good field of grass. I think what we should do is get ready for some sheepses. Now I'm not going to go too crazy. Let's make it like the equipment has been normal. Let's give us a barn. I mean, it's at 68 at the moment, has it? But if we use this whole field, let's have this whole field. It's, you know, it look better. Use this whole field as for the sheep. Okay, so let's fence it in. But it's not going to be the 1,000 sheep, you know, which is fair enough. Make it a bit more realistic. If I keep it as sheep as well, so it'll only be producing wool. Okay, let's get this joined up. I'm going to give it a meadow. Yeah. So that should now work. We planted the field, made it as a grass field. You know. Now that meadow, obviously it hasn't got any meadow at the moment, that's got to grow. So 11,500 it will hold. And it will hold 125, no, food I mean. And it'll hold 125 sheep. So keep it as sheep for this area. I think that's a reasonable idea. What do you think? So we use this small piece. I don't think it would have been any good for crop unless it was a small crop. But at least we'll have some sort of animal thing to start with, and a bit of an income from the wool. Right, Looking good. We've got no food in it yet. We've got no sheep. We'll wait for that. So there we are. Nothing in it at the moment. We're going to have grass, silage, 10%, root crops, 5%, meadow, 85%. So the meadow hasn't grown yet. So we could get a little bit of some veg. Put some carrots in there maybe. I wonder if that works. But there we are.